All right, so in this video, I'm going to be addressing how can we use Perplexity Computer for free. This is actually going to be addressing, can you actually use it for free or not? And stay tuned, because after I answer this question, I'm also going to give you an alternative and probably the closest thing that you're going to get to running an AI agent like Perplexity Computer with a cloud-based software for a one-time payment. So make sure to stick around, okay? So to address this actual question that you have, based on March 2026, when computer launched, it's generally not free and is designed as a high-end agentic tool for power users and professionals. It requires a Perplexity Max subscription, which costs roughly $200 per month or $2,000 a year. Now, currently, you can get access to Perplexity. Come over here and log in, and then I can also come over here into Perplexity and push computer, and I'm on the pro plan, and right now currently you can get access to it for a pro subscription that's just $20 a month, and you can see that we are running computer right here inside of Perplexity. But you cannot use this for free. There's no way to use Perplexity computer for free. Okay, so that I'm just addressing that. There is no way, but I am going to be addressing a way that you can get really close or similar to Perplexity with another software. So a tool launched earlier this week on a site called AppSumo, and I'll leave a link below. But you can access 200 plus AI models in one app. So it's similar to Perplexity. And while inside the tool, let me go click on it and log in and just show you what it looks like. It looks a lot like Perplexity. And you can see when I come click over here, you can see that I'm actually on one of the AppSumo Tier 4 plans. So if you come over here, you can actually see that you will get, this one is $499. You could get this for just $59. And it's a one-time payment, and the credits refill based on whatever subscription or whatever package you purchase, right? You will get access to all this, and this is the access levels right here for a one-time payment, right? And so let's just say you go all in, you get licensed Tier 4 at $499, right? You're never gonna have to pay again. So think about like the next month, or you're not gonna be paying a subscription anymore. So that's kind of like the closest you're gonna get. This is what's called an LTD or lifetime deal, software deal right here, where you're gonna pay one time for the software, but they're going to refill your credits per month right here, okay? So very, very important. Okay, so a link below. This is the software right over here that you can actually use. And I'm going to show you that this agent button right over here, we can go, and they have all these different templates in here that we can go and do different things with. So like, let's just say we have this SM captions. So we'll click the chat button here. It's going to open up, and we have this SM captions and tags generator. So a social media assistant designed to craft engaging and viral captions tailored to any given topic. So what you can do is you can come in here and just say, give me 5 Facebook posts for my, let's just say, okay, so I'm gonna come over here to my other channel, and I'm gonna go and just grab a screenshot right over here. So there's gonna be those 4, and let's just say, actually, let's just go like that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm gonna grab those. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy the image, and I'm gonna go back in to Writing Mate, and I'm gonna actually say for these 10, and then I'm gonna go and paste that. And then I'm going to go. So it already knows what model to use and everything, because this was an agent that has already been set up. And so then now it's going to use this on your personal social media assistant. And it just from the image that we pasted to it, it already knows exactly what all this is. Roundups right here. Boom. It got all that information. So feel free to customize these posts. So we already have these posts right here that we can go out right there. So that's a way that you can use it really, really easily. You just click on agent, and you can click on what they've already created, but you can create your own agent as well, right? We can go and update, generate an icon, but let's just say we want to create an agent that might create thumbnails for us. So let's just say, I'm going to say thumbnail creator. And then we'll go with the model, right? And we'll go with images, and you can use whatever you want in here. And what I'm going to do is these are the models for images that we can create. You have GPT-5 image on the ultimate, right? And then you have a Nano Banana Pro on the Pro plan. So I'm actually going to go with GPT-5. I do use Nano Banana mostly all the time, but I want to just try out GPT-5 image. And so we're going to say right here, here's the, user will paste in a transcript for words for you to create a custom YouTube branded YouTube thumbnail in 1080p by 1080 by 720 size. And then what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and copy that and put it down here into the instructions as well. And then what I'm going to say is, and you have these adjustments like temperature, context, window. I'm going to leave that alone. And so user will paste a transcript or words for you to create a custom branded. And I'm going to say always use knowledge files, green background or the background for all each. Okay, so you can see right here, this is what we put on the instructions. We're telling it to use bright yellow and white font. We're telling it to always use the knowledge, a profile image, and take up 30 to 40% of the screen. There's the size and the green background as well. So we need to add those things. So we're going to go and upload these images right over here. So we're creating an agent right here, right? And this is going to be the closest thing you're going to get to a Perplexity computer that I know of that is for free, because you're going to pay one time for this and you're not going to pay any more. It's a lifetime deal that does have all of the different AI models that you would want to use. You can create these custom agents and so forth, right? So I'm going to come through here and I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go and add okay, so what I did was I created this right here, which is already a thumbnail that I've done and then I've created. And then what I'm doing is I'm actually creating it as a PDF because a limitation inside of here is that it will only allow you to upload like PDFs and documents and so forth. It will not let you upload images for a new agent right here. So I'm going to go and upload this image or this PDF, which is a PDF of an image. So we'll just go like this. We'll go over here to downloads and we'll go and grab this right here. Boom. And then we're going to adjust this. We're actually going to say, always use the knowledge. So make all thumbnails similar to the example PDF in the knowledge. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to create this image, this agent, and then we'll go and test it out. So I'm going to go over here and grab a transcript from one of my videos. So I'll go grab this transcript and we'll copy that. And now we're over here in agents. We created this custom agent and now I'm going to push the chat button and it's going to open up our new agent that we created, thumbnail creator. I'm going to paste this in and it's going to paste that in. Now I'm going to say create thumbnail. Right there. And then I'm going to say go. And now it's going to go and start creating our thumbnail for us. So we'll see what it ends up creating for us. It has the transcript. It has all the instructions. It has the example PDF. And this is an agent running right in front of our eyes. Remember, this is not Perplexity. This is Writing Made AI, available with the link below on AppSumo for a lifetime deal right now. And let's see what it creates here in just a minute. Okay, so I tried twice. This is what we ended up getting. We got, the green background, but we didn't get the picture of myself and the text is cut off. We also did not get the thumbnail size that we were looking for. Right over here, I even tried to upload an image and so forth right there. So in this particular agent, it failed, but this still is going to be the closest you're going to get for basically free after you pay one time. You will have to fool around with the agent and you probably could mess around and get it dialed in and working perfectly for you. But this was my best answer and best attempt at answering how you could use Perplexity for free. I mean, I've looked all over the internet to see if there's any way you could access the Perplexity computer for free. And from my research and everything and what Google says and everything is the flat out answer is no. There is just, unless there's a tool that specifically uses computer, but it's built on as a third party that you can get access to as a sub user, that would be one of the only other ways that you could probably do that. Other than that, I mean, we're lucky to even be able to use computer at $20 a month because this is normally going to be a $200 per month plan feature. And at some point they might take away computer from the pro users like myself. But hopefully we get grandfathered in and get to use it on the $20 plan. And then eventually it's just going to be a max feature at the $200 a month plan. So hopefully that answers your question. If you do want, and you're just interested in that really awesome tool that we just launched, there'll be a link below for Writing Mate. You can get it for as low as $59. One-time payment, monthly credits are renewed every month. And you get access to all large language models and images and videos and all that kind of stuff. So pretty cool stuff. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.